Hi everyone, so today I'm here with my review of Before I Wake by Rachel Vincent. So since this is the sixth book in the Soul Screamer series, I'm not going to give a synopsis, but I will leave a link to the Goodreads page in the description box below if anyone wants to check it out. So after the emotional rollercoaster of If I Die, I just couldn't wait to dive straight back in to this world again, so I had to pick up the next book straight away, and this one was just as good as the one before. Didn't make me cry, but still there was a hell of a lot going on, a lot of emotions going through me, and yeah, it was just fantastic. I actually adored Kaylee more in this book than I have in the previous books. I think it's because of her new situation. She's just such a fantastic person, and she's dealing with this really well, even though she's having to try and sort out how she's supposed to adapt to this life and get used to her new abilities. She feels so alone sometimes, and that she's invisible and no longer exists, and I really felt for her because it must be hard to adjust to that situation with only one other person that can basically know exactly what you're going through. But she's still as badass as she was in the previous books, and yeah, I still really love her. Todd is such a sweetheart. Him and Kaylee in this book just made me squeal in delight because they're so cute together. I just adore them. Todd is still willing to do whatever it takes to protect Kaylee, and I really love him for that because Kaylee really needs someone to lean on right now because of her situation. So yeah, Todd is always there for her, and I really love him. Yet again, Nash managed to annoy me in this one. I don't know how many times he has to piss me off in these books now. He's driving me insane. He's taking the whole breakup thing badly and still convinced that he and Kaylee have a chance when there's no way in hell she would ever take him back because of all the things he's done to her. And he still thinks it's okay to turn up drunk on her doorstep and try to win her back. So yeah, no Nash, it's not going to work, and please just go away. Sabine has quickly become one of my favourite characters. She's sarcastic, she's badass, and she's just so starky, and I adore her. I do feel bad for her though because Nash is still hung up on Kaylee, and Sabine really loves Nash, and it's really heartbreaking to see how much she cares for him and not having him reciprocate her feelings. It's not nice, and I really hope Nash will be able to go over Kaylee for the last book and finally give Sabine what she needs. Yet again, this was another action-packed sequel with Thane on the loose again and Avari running about the human world. They definitely had a lot on their hands. And yet again, things ran deeper than we originally thought. I was in shock sometimes, and there was one point where I did have tears in my eyes. I didn't cry, but I did have tears in my eyes because it was pretty sad. But yeah, I was just so desperate to find out what was going to happen at the end, and I just couldn't put this book down until I'd finished it. And the ending was freaking amazing and heartbreaking, and oh my god, it was just so awesome. They definitely should have seen it coming though, but still I was shocked to find out what Avari actually had planned and what he was going to do, and what he actually did was horrible, and I couldn't believe that Kaylee had to go through that because she's been through so much in the past two books. To shove that on her as well is just not nice and horrible, but I am looking forward to seeing how that's going to work out in the next book. So overall, this was yet again another fantastic action-packed sequel that I absolutely adored, and I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. So that is my review for Before I Wake by Rachel Vincent. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone.